TG. You're here with Parks the Prophet. I'm going to be streaming some pre-FNM playtesting. This is a deck that I have built right over here, actually. Sprouting that mono blue mill for you. I have done some edits from the last deck tech that I posted and the last gameplays that I've done. However, here, let me pull up my chat. However, I'm going to be testing those edits now. Some of the deck edits that I've done is I added 3 unsummoned to my sideboard in replace of the Crush of Tentacles and one of the Riddle forms. I'm hoping that the unsummons will help with, because when we lose, it seems to be to the bigger creatures that are swinging at us, like ones that escape the reach of our Engulf the Shores, which is our really only sweeper in this deck. But like Winds of Rebuke is good against those creatures too, but Unsummon will be something a little bit better to throw in there. What do we do to the main board? We took out 2 Glimmer and 1 Vessel for 2 Censor and 1 Supreme Will. Supreme Will is really good, I find, every time I cast it, because it helps me. First of all, it's Peel 4, so you're getting to look at more cards, and basically with this deck you want to get Fraying Sanity out as soon as possible. So if we have to search, the more cards we see, the better. However, playing something like Contingency Plan doesn't really, it's only one-sided, where Supreme Will can be used in multiple situations because it does have the choose the ability to counter a spell, which is a very good thing, I guess. Okay, wondering why it's taking so long for us to get a match, but as soon as it gets in, we're going to be going ham, you know? So there we go. We got our player 2. Let me go back down here, pull up the chat, and we won the die roll. We will be on the play. So far, so good. This looks like a good hand, too. Okay, so we've got some sort of white-blue deck, maybe the Cycling deck, or a white-blue control on a Thraben Inspector. Let's go ahead and strategically plan. And the reason I put out an island instead of this is just for Engulf the Shores early. Because you don't use Ipnu, I feel like, until later game. Which one of these do we want? I think I'd rather have the Vessel. But if we take the Minister, that gets us to Delirium quicker. I'm going to take the Minister, so next turn we do those 2. This and this. So, white blue spirits, maybe? Always yield. Yeah, it looks like spirits. Or whatever the control is. White, blue, tempo. So we need to expect a spell queller here. So I'm gonna do this with Engulf the Shore and just pass the turn. Gideon. Hanwar. That's fine. Also fine. Let's go ahead and mill 3. And then engulf. And then he has to discard. Whoop whoop. That was a good one. Next turn we might Startled Minister or Mirror Pool Startled. Spell Queller. So he let the minister happen because he thought I was baiting I guess. I don't know. I've only seen one spell queller in all of this, so you know he has another Anwar and then Thraven. So that means he has 3 other cards we don't know about. Once I get another land, I'll try and do Supreme Startled. it's going to be 2 for a spell color. This is going to be problematic. So I think we got this one unless he has a Dispel. Okay. So, against this, we're going to want some unsummons for those Hanwar captain thingies. Censor's not going to be as good. Well, Essence Scatter is going to be good. Engulf. So let me cut 3. A Vessel. Compelling Argument. A Supreme Will. Actually, I want that Supreme Will back. So, now what we gotta worry about is him getting really aggro-y. Okay, this is gonna be a keep because Ipnu with Dunes is gonna keep me stalling. Cool. Okay, we can't draw much more lands, I hope. It's all about what you always hope, I guess. Okay. Yield. And then we're gonna get that Fraying Sanity. I drew another land. Okay, he tapped out, so he can't counter this Fraying Sanity. Do I do Fraying Sanity or Winds? I'm gonna go ahead and slam this down. See what's he got. Just a land. Go. Not land. Go. Now we can do anything at the end of his turn. Anything that we need to. Take it. In response to that, we're going to pay 2. I'm gonna try to win his Aketras. At the end of the turn. Okay, so maybe he doesn't have. I'm gonna assume he doesn't, and then I'm gonna try and startle next turn. He had it. Oh. Gotcha. If I draw a startle, oh no. Now the question here is, do I just do Ipnu, make him do that, or do I keep up Supreme Will? How much is this? 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. 2 mana left over with probably a negate in hand. Or Oketra's would work. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I forgot I put on summon in this. And that's game. I would love to mill the 13. There we go, guys. And that's how you do it. Yay! Haha! I guess we should do another one, right? I guess so. See what else we get paired up against. Should probably play Unsummon in the main board. It seems to be a lot better. Because it's just a removal spell. Keep. I'm going to go ahead and play Vessel. And then next turn I can wins if he plays something relevant this turn. And then censor it if I need to. Bant. Bant aggro? In other news, we have Delirium. Sure. need to get a land. I'm liking his deck though. So he's got this one. Unsummon's gonna be really good here. Essence Scatter is gonna be really good. Engulf is not gonna be good at all. His creatures get way too big, way too quick. Brawls would be better. Let's take out a Vessel. Let's take out a the sensors are actually kind of good, especially on the play. Minister and a compelling argument. Okay, we got this one, guys. Keep. Let me go ahead and cycle this actually. Go ahead and cast that on there. This is a call I am going to have to take. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut this stream short, guys.